You are deserving of stepping into your power. I live my life, or do I want my life to live me? What makes you feel more empowered? The time is now. Like, life is beautiful. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. Every time I went with the cup, the cockroach... Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to truly enjoy your life. You are worthy of feeling happy, of feeling fulfilled. You are deserving of stepping into your power. And that is the first step of how to truly enjoy your life, is taking a hold of the power you have and owning your power. So the first step is to identify what you have control over. You have control over what you do, how you speak. You have control over your health. You can take certain actions to change or improve your health or well-being. And the second step is to identify what you do not have control over. You do not have control over how other people act, think, or speak. You do not have control over the weather or circumstances outside of yourself. However, you do have control over how you react to other people, to circumstances outside of yourself. Even if you are in a frustrating situation, you can use that to your advantage and make the best out of it. Something that doesn't seem ideal can be refreshed into a new perspective, or it can be slightly adjusted so it is more enjoyable. So an example I have of a situation I couldn't necessarily control, but I tried my best to make the most out of the situation. About a week or two ago, I was trying to fall asleep, and I couldn't fall asleep, and I didn't know why. I got up for a moment, and I noticed there was a giant cockroach crawling on the wall right above my head. I had grabbed a cup to try to get it in the cup to take it outside, and every time I went with the cup, the cockroach like up the wall. I couldn't reach it anymore. It went so high onto the top of the ceiling, and it ended up crawling into a vent, and I could hear it on the other side of the vent. And I tried laying down, and I was listening. I knew I couldn't sleep like that, so I decided to hop on my desk, grab this spray, right? Because if I spray the vent and it's all wet on the vent, then the cockroach won't come back out the vent, like back into my room. So I thought it was like the best idea, right? So I grabbed the spray, I hopped on the desk, and I went right, spraying it. And I'm like, okay, that's good. I don't think the cockroach is going to mess with me now. And I lay back down. I'm about to go to sleep, right? And I'm just like, I couldn't breathe. I opened the door, I turned on the fan, and I walked my dog at like midnight 30 for like 30 minutes. I letting it air out, and yeah, I got back. It smelled like the woods. It smelled like a forest. What was I gonna do? Like get upset? Like, oh, stupid cockroach! Oh my gosh, you gotta crawl on my ceiling, and now my room smells like the woods. No, I think it's funny. It wasn't funny in the moment, but I wasn't mad in the moment either. I just adjusted what I could to make it feel more comfortable. So I aired out the room. You know, I love my sleep. I love going to sleep before midnight. And it didn't happen that night, and that's okay. That's all right. So I let it go. I forgave the cockroach. It never came out and messed with me again. My room no longer smells like the woods, so that's good too. The second thing, your words have power. So I'm going to give 2 examples, and I want you to pick what would make you feel better in this situation. What would make you feel more empowered? You're walking with your gal pal, right? And you're window shopping, and you see this beautiful dress, and you guys are like, whoa, like, that's so pretty. and your friend says, "Oh, that's so expensive. I'm so broke. I could never afford that." The alternative to that would be, "Oh, I'll get that another time." What would make you feel better in that moment? Me personally, it would be, "Oh, I'll come back and get it another time." Instead of like, shutting myself down, like kind of like closing the possibility of even like being able to own the dress. I don't know. I don't think that's like a smart choice of words in that situation. So many situations, literally in any situations, your words that you choose to use can make that situation feel a little bit easier and less heavy, like less dramatic to be. I think that's a dramatic statement, like, "Oh, I'm so broke." Like, okay, good for you. Like, your power is in your movement. So how are you moving your body? Are you moving your body to make you feel good? The first example of movements, right? This is the first one. Okay, that one, or there's a yeah. What makes you feel more empowered? Like celebrating, right? Oh yeah. Using your movements to make you feel good, right? Not to disempower you in a hissy fit. Now I'm going to give 2 examples of a response to a frustrating situation, right? What would make you feel better? So let's say something happens and it really annoys you and you feel it getting to you. The first response would be, you immediately run into your room. You slam the door. You scream, "Everything sucks." And then you take the closest item to you and you throw it across the room. So the second option, working out, going to the gym, letting that anger fall off, right? Maybe writing about it or journaling about something else, right? Separating yourself from that situation, because that situation doesn't need to have power over you. It doesn't need to control the way you act. Whereas working out, writing about it, transforming it into something else, or even praying about it. Hey, God, like, what is this teaching me right now? What is this situation doing for me? I think that helps you, especially if it's a consistent pattern. It improves some part of you over time versus you freaking out, hating the world, possibly damaging one of your belongings, and making people feel uncomfortable. I'd say a healthier way to transmute the energy, healthy habit, I think that's a better way to respond to something external going on. Reminders that help me enjoy my life. The time is now. Literally, the time is now. Like, life is beautiful. I'm out here, it's super sunny, there's mountains over there, there's winds, like, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. You got to live this life, or it's going to live me. Do I live my life, or do I want my life to live me? Because those are the only 2 options. It's your life. Live it. So what helps me truly enjoy my life is by surrounding myself with what makes me feel good. What feeds your body? What are simple, easy ways that make you feel happy? For me, that's a cup of coffee in the morning. That's the sun on my face. That's me interacting with my doggy, dancing, playing. Like, those are the small things that make me feel happy. Even just being out here right now, looking at these mountains, talking to my friends right now, hopefully are getting something from this video. Those are things that truly make me feel happy. A question you should ask yourself is, are you participating in things that you know don't make you feel good or that you don't like? Stop that. Stop it now. The only constant in your life is yourself. You will always have yourself there in this life, and you can be your best teammate if you choose to be. You have the access to help yourself feel alive, feel happy, be thriving. I suggest using that to your full advantage as well. So that's everything I have to say about how to enjoy your life. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you think down below.